Welcome to another video where I show you some new additions to my Depeche Mode collection, and I'll start with quite a boring one, which is Blasphemous Rumours 12-inch. It's got 4 live tracks on it: Somebody, 2 Minute Warning, Ice Machine and Everything Counts. And the reason I got this is that I spotted on Vinted this was, that it was slightly different with a barcode and some text there. So it's a reissue that I haven't got. The disc itself, to all intents and purposes, looks the same, and there's no actual date on this on Discogs, but I'm assuming it's after 1984. We'll see. Well, we won't see because I can't tell. Has it got anything on the copyright? No, not on the actual label. And then on the copyright, I'm sure it says 1984. But it has got a barcode. But it says Mute Bank, so it's got an email address, so it's pretty recent. Oh, and of course, yeah, it's got the modern Walking Man logo in a square on it as well, which wouldn't have been on the original. So yeah, definitely a reissue. And then something a little bit more interesting is Depeche Mode Violations. So obviously a bootleg based on stuff from the Violator period. Here's the back, nice photo on the back. So from the Enjoy the Silence publicity shoots, and it's got lots of kind of Violator based stuff on the different remixes of Enjoy the Silence, Policy of Truth, Other My Eyes, Sea of Sin, Personal Jesus and Halo. I'll put the track listing up. And inside the labels are okay, I guess. There's a woman in shadows there, upside down rose by the looks of it, and the DM with the orange rose, which is off the extra limited remix 12-inch of Enjoy the Silence. And then we've got a kind of world in my eyes type picture there. It looks like somebody's just taken that on holiday somewhere by the looks of it and stuck it on the bootleg label. As with any bootleg, you have to sort of take it with a pinch of salt whether it's going to sound any good. In actual fact, I was really pleased with this. It all sounds really good, like studio quality. It says it's taken from like the source tapes. The blurb on the back says Violator 30th Anniversary Celebration LP. Exclusive extended versions made of the original multi-track recordings by App Structure for Bedroom Productions. Yeah, it is studio quality stuff. So, and some of the remixes are quite nice. And then I got another bootleg, which is Depeche Mode Photographic Memories. I've been sitting on buying this for some while until the price came down because, well, I'll show you why in a minute. This is from the same company, Stylus Groove, that did Some Great Rewarding Concert, which had a pretty kind of flash, possibly AI design cover, just like this, and it's the same kind of lettering as well. And it's even got the same quote on the back. From Dave Garn, which is not contemporary with the period that this is from. I think this is more from the World Violation tour, roughly off the top of my head. I have to feel the audience. I enjoy that feeling of community. There's something sort of spiritual about it in a lot of way. It's like we're all doing this together, says Dave. Oh, it's numbered. Oh, like it really matters. 289, hand numbered, 289 out of 500. And there's the tracks. So there's 10 tracks from a broadcast in Basel, Switzerland on the 30th of November 1984. Now, anybody who watches these videos or collects Depeche Mode will think, hold on a minute, 30th of November 1984 was quite a key date. And that's why I've been holding off buying it, because there actually already is a bootleg out of Live in Basel, 30th of November 1984. I won't take it out of the I've just got to fish this out of my collection. Now, funnily enough, neither of these two albums have the complete listing of the set list. The source for this is probably the same as the source for this, because these actually both sound pretty good for bootlegs. Are quite nice, again, damning with my praise. And then let's have a look at some 7-inches. So if you've been watching the channel, you'll know I've been collecting French 7-inches recently. So this is on the Virgin label. This is Policy of Truth, and the B-side is Khalid or Khalid, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Bit of ring wear, but it plays quite nice. Not much to see on the. Oh yeah, it's silver injected. Well, surprise, surprise. Silver injection moulded, jukebox punched label. So that's that one. From a guy in France, I think, on Discogs. And then he also had, funny enough, Spanish 7-inch. Blasphemous Rumours again. Here's the alternate cover. You can see I've prized off a label that was on here in the hope that it would be undamaged, but it's actually gone a bit yellow underneath. This wasn't particularly expensive. So you can see the difference of the cover design here. That's the 12-inch with the multiplied image, and that's the single image on the 7-inch. B-side, was this a double A side? It was Somebody and Blasphemous Rumours, so I think there's a double A side. And it's back just quickly. Here's another sticker. I don't dare try and take that one off, given what happened to the front. This is on RCA label. RCA Victor. So it's quite unusual which distribution companies were operating in which country. I'm just seeing if it says it's a double A side here. Yes, they both have number 1 on, so it's a double A side. 1 Somebody remix, and then 1 Blasphemous Rumours. Voted online, I saw this morning, as the most depressing song of the 80s. Can't think of anything else. So, that was Blasphemous Rumours, also from Discogs. And then I very much looked out on eBay recently. I like to sort of look for things like the 12-inch with the strange text and the different logo on that I just showed you, the Blasphemous Rumours. So I spotted this just selling as a normal 7-inch. Depeche Mode, enjoy the silent 7-inch, it said. Just the one photo, no photo of the back, no photo of the disc. And it says Tony Michelodis Promotions on the sticker there, which set my alarm bell, my good alarm bell ringing. And I thought, well, £12 it cost me. I thought I'd get it. So yesterday, I very sheepishly slid the disc out to find that should jump out. That's the only real difference between the promo 7-inch, which is what this is, and the normal production 7-inch. Well, I don't know. It's I think it's over £100 disc, basically. So pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. And finally, actually probably one of the things that started it all off for me back when I was originally collecting, before I sold some of my collection, including this piece. Very cheesy, back-to-back limited edition of the interviews, again on a different format. Let me try and fold this out now. Yeah, this is from the 80s, so it's kind of a bit flimsy now. But this kind of would hang up in the store and you go, oh yes please. And I remember seeing this hanging up in the left-legged pineapple in Loughborough and saying yes please, buying it, getting it home, and it skipping all over the place. They might look nice, but I wouldn't dare play them, and I'm not going to play these ones either. I don't want to wreck my needle. But it's quite cute. It's the same picture on all 4 discs on the B side, but there's different ones on the A side, which is nice. And yeah, this is one of the things I used to have in my collection, and then I sold. So nice to have that back, and I think I'm pretty much done restoring my original collection now. Well, way beyond that now, but I think there's only perhaps one thing which was a bootleg anyway, which is a bootleg 7-inch of Photographic. It says it's on the RCA label. It says it's a Spanish promo, but it's actually a bootleg. Yeah, the interview, I can listen to the interviews that are on these discs because it's actually on, I've already got it on 12-inch on this 12-inch here. And that's it for this week. If you haven't subscribed, please do. That'd be great. You'll get notifications as well if you hit the notification bell, whatever, however it works. I can't remember. Appreciate comments. Really interesting to hear from other collectors. Keep them coming, and I'll keep the videos coming. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Cheers.